Hello everyone and welcome back to Neptune's Child Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my second tarot channel here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for your continued love and support. If you're new, welcome. You may also want to check out my main tarot channel, Moon Moth Goddess, where I do have a bunch of other pick a card readings posted for you guys. So today's pick a card we are doing just some short, quick messages, hopefully, because I'm still doing a lot of unpacking. As I just moved, for those of you that are new, I just moved from Arizona to Texas, and so I still have a lot of unpacking to do, but I wanted to get in a reading for you guys today. So we're just going to do some quick messages. What do you need to know right now? Okay, if you do feel drawn to more than one pile, that is perfectly okay for today's reading. We do have a Serpentine for pile number 1. We have a Red Jasper for pile 2. And then we have an Amethyst for pile number 3. Okay, we are going to be adding in one of these cards to help you with choosing your pile today. Like I said, if you feel drawn to more than one, that is perfectly okay for today's reading. It is whatever comes through. Okay, what you need to know right now. Okay, so let's see here for pile 1 with the Serpentine. What does pile 1 need to know right now? We're also going to be pulling some tarot. Okay, so let's get a card for pile number 2, and I will show them to you guys as soon as we get these other cards out. So pile 2 with the Red Jasper. What does pile 2 need to know right now? And let's get one for pile 3. What does pile 3 need to know right now? What does pile 3 need to know right now? Okay, so let's take a look. Pile 1, we have, I can't even pronounce that, Clairaudient, and it says spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Okay, and that is with this Serpentine. That is pile 1. Pile number 2, we have purification and detoxification. It says it's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Okay, and we have that with this Red Jasper. Pile number 3, we have unconventionality with Moldavite. That one was garnet. I forgot to say that. Moldavite. It says your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others, and that is with this Amethyst here for pile number 3. Okay, so we'll see how these connect in with your tarot that comes through. Like I said, these are going to just be quick, hopefully quick messages. So pile 1, we have spiritual protection with the Serpentine. Pile 2, we have purification and detoxification with the Red Jasper. Pile number 3, we have unconventionality with the Amethyst. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that resonate with this card here, spiritual protection, and the Serpentine, this is going to be a reading. So let's pull your tarot and see what you need to know right now. But otherwise, Spirit is saying you are being spiritually protected. Okay, spiritually protected. You're being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. What do you need to know right now? Pile number 1. What is most important for you to hear right now? What do you need to know? We have the Death card. We have the 6 of Bats, which is the 6 of Swords in this deck. Okay, we also have the Star. Okay, this kind of looks like, with the Death card being here, the Death card is about change. It's also about transformation, endings. And I'm seeing the 6 of Swords energy here, which is basically a card of transition. It is when we are moving away from a difficult, challenging time in our life into more peace, into more calm. And I'm seeing restoration here with the Star. This is about bringing about renewal, healing, leading you towards your destiny, towards your wishes being fulfilled. So there might even be some changes that you're undergoing personally, personal transformation, which could include you changing certain thoughts, moving away from certain thoughts, healing those thoughts or behaviors or anything that could be creating chaotic energy for your life. So I feel like Spirit's saying to you here, right now you are going through some type of change, whether that is your environment externally or it's something that's happening within you. And during this time of change, you're being protected. Okay? Physically, emotionally, energetically, Spirit is protecting you through this change here, this transformation that's taking place. Let's see what else. What do you need to know right now, pile number 1? We also have the High Priestess. Beautiful. Very beautiful energy. So we do have Scorpio, we have Aquarius, we have Pisces, and then we also have more Aquarius energy here with the Six of Swords. What do you need to know right now, pile number 1? The High Priestess is also a need for us to kind of go within for answers. You know, when we're feeling confused about something, we have a choice, decisions, anything. The High Priestess is a need for us to kind of withdraw, take some time to listen to what our soul is telling us, our intuition, your higher self, your spirit guides. There may be some type of action that you're needing to take here with the Knight of Swords. I'm also feeling, if you're feeling the need to do something impulsively, I feel like Spirit's also guiding you to really take some time to go within your intuition first, if your intuition is asking you to take some kind of action here, because the Knight of Swords is a very confident energy, and this movement can happen very quickly. So some of you may have already been really tuning into your intuition, and your intuition is telling you to take some kind of action, maybe even about moving away from something. Okay, so you may have already had that download or received that download from Spirit here. Let's see what else. What do you need to know right now? We have the 10 of Bats, which is the 10 of Swords. I'm feeling there's a lot of healing energy coming through for you as well, because you do have a star, the 10 of Swords, which is the 10 of Bats. What do you need to know right now? There's a big healing, I feel like, that's happening for you here, pile 1. We've got the Tower and the Fool. Yep. So this is kind of like Spirit preparing you for some type of new beginning here. Maybe some of you are needing, maybe your intuition is guiding some of you to take action towards your healing, to help you to release with the Tower here in order for you to create new beginnings. Some of you may have already started your new beginning here, and it is a result of you going through this change, this healing that's happening for you here. I'm also seeing the Sun energy at the bottom with the Page of Imps, which is the Page of Wands, and also the 9 of Wands energy. So it's almost like there's a lot of healing here, justice energy here. There's a lot of karmic balance that's taking place here, a lot of healing, and it's a lot of restoring energy. And I feel like that's why Spirit's saying we're protecting you at this time. There's a lot of wounds that are being healed. Many of this is karmic energy. Karmic lessons, things from your past or even your childhood, wounds from the past. This is helping to restore energy within you as you are embarking on a new beginning, going down a different path. And I feel like with the Sun energy here, there's an energy of completion here. Some of you may have completed some type of karmic lessons. And as you were healing and releasing these, you're basically kind of like closing out this chapter, like being done with it. Clearing this energy out of the way, restoring happiness, joy, fulfillment within inside of yourself because of all of this heavy energy that you may have been holding on to, that you're being released. And Spirit is helping to guide you through the release of all of this energy. Many of you might have wounds from your childhood or even from your past even karmic friendships, relationships, family situations that you've been holding on to. And so Spirit is really guiding you towards healing a lot of this energy here. So I can very well see why Spirit's saying here, you're being watched over and protected. Because as you're healing and clearing this cycle here, you don't want to go back into situations like that. Spirit's trying to steer you away from repeating behaviors or finding yourself in similar situations with similar people, right? Because this is like your spirit guides are like, okay, we're done. We're done with this. We're not doing this again. Let's help pile one and steer them in the right direction so that they feel in their life that they feel more happy, they feel more fulfilled, to help them to balance karmic energies that are here, help them to release pain, and things that they may have been holding on to. So that's kind of what I'm seeing there. So let's see what else for you, pile one. What do you need to know right now? What does pile one need to know right now, Spirit? What is most important for pile one to need to know right now? Discipline. It says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Okay? I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So maybe discipline is something that is needed. You know, like let's just say you are on a healing journey, okay? But you notice that you keep going back into a certain way of thinking over and over, and it continues to like go back into holding on to the past. So you can be more disciplined and being more mindful of where you're at energetically, okay? Your own energetic responsibility. So let's see what else. What do you need to know right now? Growth. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Okay. So I'm feeling like Spirit is definitely helping you with growth. We also have empathy here as well. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Okay. And maybe for some of you, this is something that helps you to process and release certain things from your past. Because not only are you seeing something from your version of what's happened in the past during childhood or past situations that you've gone through, but you're seeing it from a higher level, a higher understanding of, you know, what karmic energies were present, what lessons were being learned, what did you learn, how can you then integrate that moving forward to restore energy within inside of yourself. Okay. So holding empathy, maybe even towards others, you know, especially if there's someone who's done something to you in the past and has hurt you, because I am seeing wounded energy here. Okay. So this could have been someone that may have hurt you from your past or even from childhood wounds that you're holding on to, that you're clearing here with justice. Okay. Let's see. Any other messages here? What does pile one need to know right now? Okay, we've got surrender your need to always be right. It says give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Okay. Let's see. What do you need to know right now? Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Let's see what else. Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet, meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, I'm also seeing surrender to creativity. And it says, let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or to solve a problem. Okay. So that is your message for you today. Like I said, these readings are going to be super quick. Pile one, if you did feel drawn to a different pile, I will see you there. But other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile two. So those of you that resonate with this card here, purification and detoxification, it says it's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Okay, and you chose the Red Jasper here. So this is a message that you need to know right now. So for some of you, this can be removing people, patterns of behavior, ways of thinking, or it may even be your environment that you're in. It could also be maybe even food, what you're consuming, okay? Purification, detoxification is what Spirit is saying is needed at this time. So there's many ways of being able to do that. Removing, releasing certain people out of our life, friends, family members, romantic partners, toxic work environment. Could be so many different things. So feel free to apply this to however it resonates for your life. Okay. These readings are going to be short, probably about 10 minutes or less. Okay, today. For today's pick a card. So pile 2, what do you need to know right now? What does pile 2 need to know right now, Spirit? Wow. We've got the 5 of Bats in reverse, the 5 of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. So, let's see. What does pile number 2 need to know right now? The Hierophant. Okay, so there's something surrounding your beliefs. That may be what Spirit is trying to help you with releasing here. This is tied into your beliefs. This could be those of you that have a tendency to self-sabotage, negative self-talk, negative beliefs. Okay, you're in your own inner dialogue. If you are someone who's also holding on to resentment towards someone, could be anyone. Okay, there's a need for you to release and clear yourself from this energy, because this energy keeps us in a lower vibrational state. Okay, Spirit is trying to help you to work on changing this belief or this resentment or even victim mentality. Maybe something that you're needing to clear here. There's a need for clarity. There's a need for a breakthrough of this energy, because that is going to be something that helps to restore this 10 of Cups, which is the 10 of Ghosts here. And this is helping you to feel more happiness, more joy, more fulfillment, which is your natural state. Okay? It is the natural state. This is not. This is why Spirit is wanting to help you to clear here. Let's see what else. The Strength card. What do you need to know right now? I'm seeing the 10 of Swords and also the 6 of Cups. Yeah, there's something here from your past. Okay, pile 2. Something from your past. This is a past memory, something that was very painful. And it could be that you're feeling defeated by this person or this situation. Could be a relationship, could be a family situation. Could be a romantic partner, even a friend. Someone that may have hurt you. Some of you, this could be some form of betrayal. Could even be something that someone has said to you or done to you. Okay? Because of that pain that is here, there's beliefs that are being held on to because of this event happening. There's the need for you to find inner strength and power to be able to release whatever this energy is. Spirit is trying to help you to restore. Some of you might have felt called to pile 1, and you might want to listen to that as well, only if you felt called towards it. We have the Ace of Pumpkins here. Okay. This is Spirit trying to help and guide you towards a new beginning, one where you do feel happy, you feel fulfilled, you feel content. This is something that's holding you back energetically. I'm going to clarify this 5 of Swords in reverse. We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is basically suppressed feelings that you're holding on to here. This is why Spirit's saying it's important for you to purify and detoxify your energy, because this is something that you've suppressed. Okay? Childhood, past, pain, heartache, betrayal, and it is something that could have suppressed very deeply. It could be making a little bit of a disconnect here for you with your own feelings, your own emotions, something that you need to heal here. 10 of Pumpkins, which is the 10 of Pentacles. And we have the 5 of Imps, which is the 5 of Wands. This is something that's creating resistance for you. Okay? Some of you, this could have been this could even be with a family member, with a sibling or another family member here. We've got Taurus energy here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we also have Leo. Okay. Capricorn energy, Scorpio. Gemini, and Libra. Yep. Virgo. Let's see what else. What is the Six of Cups here? The King of Pentacles. Some of you, this may have been somebody that you were in a relationship with. Potentially, some of you could be an earth sign or dealing with an earth sign, but this feels like a relationship. Potentially. I feel like Spirit is trying to help you to get into a more stable, more grounded energy. Some of you, what's happened here in the past is something that's affecting your self-esteem. This is what needs to go. This is why Spirit is trying to help you to clear this energy. Okay? So again, it's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. If you are holding on to someone or something, a memory that is kind of taking up space in a way that it's helping or creating you holding on to negative energy from that situation. Again, when we hold on to this, it is a lower vibrational energy. It's keeping us in a lower frequency. So Spirit's trying to bring your wanting you to notice, wanting you to pay attention to where you're at energetically, so you can work towards healing and releasing whoever or whatever this is. It kind of reminds me of that saying, which I don't know if some of you guys have seen this online, where there's like this saying where like this person is living in your mind rent-free. This is kind of what this situation reminds me of, like someone that you've been dealing with from your past, and this person is now living in your mind rent-free, and you're still holding on to the energy. Either something that they've said, something that they've done. Like I said, for some of you, there could be resentment surrounding that, some type of conflict, argument, fight, drama, and you're still holding on to that energy because of that. And that is something that's throwing your own energy out of alignment. So that's why Spirit's saying here, it's time to purify and detoxify your energy. Clear this person out. Okay? Let's see what else. What do you need to know right now, pile number 2? Some of you, this could be a spouse. Okay, I'm just going to say this could be a spouse. A spouse. A husband. Could be a husband. It could be a wife too, but this is masculine energy with the King of Pumpkins. What do you need to know? We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. We also have pride here. It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay? So you may even be kind of taking a look at who this person is and what within your own energy has attracted this person or this situation into your life. I feel like it is something that's helping you, meant to help you to grow from. Okay? But I feel like that's where you're getting stuck. Because instead of being able to see whatever this has happened for what it is, and then learn from it, process your feelings, your emotions surrounding it, and releasing it and moving on from it, I feel like you guys are getting stuck in that state of holding on to and not fully absorbing, say, what the lesson actually was. So some of you might be needing to really take a look at something a little more clearly with that Ace of Swords, because the Ace of Swords is about truth. It's about a breakthrough, an epiphany, a realization that we're having about a person, a situation, a belief, a way that we're thinking. Okay? What do you need to know right now, pile number 2? Discipline. And it says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Okay? So if Spirit is trying to help you to move on from something from the past, we have to really discipline ourselves with doing so. Is to move on from it. Release the energy. Okay? That's associated with this person or with this situation. What do you need to know right now, pile 2? Judgment. And it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, I'm also seeing denial at the bottom. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. This makes me feel like for some of you, there could have been some type of denial surrounding a current situation that you're in that you may not necessarily be happy with. I feel like there's some type of soul lesson here with Judgment. This actually does remind me of the Judgment card in the tarot. So again, we're reviewing, we're looking at what we've learned from a situation. Some of you might be in denial about a person from the past, or even somebody that you could be dealing with right now. Okay? There's a need for facing whatever that is and processing and healing it. Okay? What do you need to know right now, pile number 2? We have, look at that, surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people, right? It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Okay, so maybe there is a person who you were in denial about who was toxic or who is toxic. Okay. What does pile 2 need to know? Surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Okay. And then we also have surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. So maybe there's somebody who was toxic or you're dealing with that is toxic right now, and you need to learn how to set boundaries, and maybe for some of you cut that person out. Okay, I'm also seeing at the bottom, surrender to non-action. And it says, now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So this makes me feel for some of you, if you're in a situation, an unhealthy relationship dynamic in which you're always the person who is doing all the work, who is calling them, who is texting them, who is pursuing them, and they're not doing any of that. I'm also seeing surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or own healing. And then I'm also seeing surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, yeah, this totally feels like relationship stuff. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Okay, so if you're obsessing over someone and it's an unhealthy dynamic, this is where spirit is very specifically telling you it's time to release energetic toxins, because it's keeping you in a lower frequency, lower vibrational state. Even if it is something that's happened in the past, and again, you're still holding onto the feelings, the emotions, the thoughts surrounding that person. Could have been something from 5 years ago. Okay? So this is where spirit is wanting to help you to take notice of it, that it's still there, and to work on illuminating whatever it is so that you can heal it and release it. Okay, so that is all that I have for you. Pile number 2, I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonate with this card here, it says unconventionality, your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. Okay, and those of you that chose Amethyst. So let's look at your tarot. As I told pile 1 and pile 2, these are going to be quick readings today, probably about roughly around 10 minutes each. Okay. So let's see, pile number 3. What do you need to know right now? What does pile 3 need to know right now, Spirit? What does pile 3 need to know right now? We have Justice. Page of Wands. Okay. Well, justice is about making a choice or a decision to serve our best and highest good. And I'm seeing the Page of Wands energy here. And it looks like this little devil here is trying to guide the page onto its path. And there's a little cat that's here also, which I'm kind of seeing as a symbol of intuition. Your intuition trying to guide you towards pursuing a passion here. Maybe there's some type of fear that could also be holding you back. So this is a devil. And you have here, your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel different, to feel and be different from others. Let's see what else. What do you need to know right now? Pile number 3. What does pile 3 need to know right now? The 10 of Cups. I almost feel like Spirit's saying here, if you make the decision to pursue what you're passionate about, it is going to lead you towards happiness and fulfillment. And also, you're sharing your gift with others. Some of you have a gift to explore. Some of you might already know what it is, but some of you might need to really take some time to look within inside of yourself to find out what that gift is that Spirit is wanting you to share with others. Because I have a feeling it's something that can bring about a lot of happiness and fulfillment for others and new connections into your life. But it's also going to bring you contentment and fulfillment by you pursuing that. So don't let your fears hold you back. Okay. Pile number 3. What do you need to know right now? We have the 9 of Wands and also the Tower. Okay. The Queen of Cups. And the Moon. I almost feel for some of you, there's something that you're wanting to pursue, a passion that you have. Oh boy, we got the King of Pentacles underneath the deck. I feel like whatever this is, it's going to bring you a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance. Some of you, your intuition has already been telling you to pursue this, but you've been letting your doubts and your fears, uncertainty about pursuing this passion, that has been holding you back. And I feel like for many of you, there's a need for you to take a look at what you're currently putting your energy towards, because it's almost, I don't want to say it's really misdirected energy, but I kind of feel like Spirit's saying, what can you release and let go of in your life right now that is not bringing you fulfillment, that is not bringing you happiness? Some of you might be needing to reevaluate a career choice, because it may not necessarily be, and this will only be for some of you, but some of you might have a career field that you don't feel passionate about. And it's not truly bringing you the wealth and the abundance that you're truly meant to create for yourself within this lifetime. It may even be pursuing a passion that is unconventional, meaning that not everyone is doing it. This is not going to be something that you're doing that you go to potentially even go get a degree for. This is something that you have that is your hidden talent. And I feel for many of you, it is something creative. It is a creative skill or ability. Some of you, it could even be gifts surrounding your intuition, your psychic gifts that you're meant to use. It's going to be very unconventional, but it's going to make you a lot of money. Here with that King of Pentacles. So there's Spirit asking you here, there's a need for you to take a look at what you're currently investing your time and energy into, and to decide whether or not working on towards those things. Because I almost feel like there's a lot of energy that you're putting out, maybe say towards something like a career or something, and you're not leaving any time left for this gift. So it's like Spirit's trying to help you to reorganize, let's just say, reorganize, prioritize your passions in life and put those first. Some of you, you know, could be wanting to do them to create money. You don't have to, to make it your full-time job, your passion. You could, if that's what you want to do with your life. But for some of you, it could be just leaving time for your passions just because. Just because. It makes you happy. It makes you feel fulfilled. And you're sharing your gift with others. Some of you might choose to do it as an unconventional career. And if you do, you have the potential to make a lot of money here with this King of Pentacles. Okay? But I am kind of seeing that this is Spirit saying here, some type of talent or passion or skill that you have is one that could, if you choose to, create a lot of financial stability for you. However, you might just be doing it just to create, I feel like Spirit's wanting you to create more time for you to do things that you love, to share your gift with others, even if it is something that you don't choose to pursue as a career field. But some of you, yes, and you know exactly what the idea is, and I feel like Spirit's guiding you towards pursuing that because your heart's in it. You feel like this is something, I mean, it could even be service to others, helping others, connecting with others, okay, is a message that's coming through here. Let's see what else. Pile 3, what do you need to know right now? What does pile 3 need to know right now? We have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay? And I have a feeling for many of you, your intuition is already asking you to trust yourself. We have, look at that, trust and doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. That's this moon energy. The moon is uncertainty. It is it's the unknown. And many times we do fear the unknown. We lack trust in ourselves. What do you need to know right now, pile number 3? Success. Look at that. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And I feel like Spirit's saying here, yeah, you need to let go of the fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And we also have blame here. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Okay, so yeah, I feel like Spirit's wanting you to, like, let's just say you are at a job and you know that you have a passion and you're not pursuing it, and I feel like Spirit's wanting you to take accountability, responsibility for your happiness. It is within your hands. And letting doubt and fear get in the way of your success, it's like you're blocking yourself. You're blocking yourself, okay? Let's see. So it's like a message to get out of your own way, pile 3. Let's see. What do you need to know right now, pile 3? We have surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. We also have surrender the idea you can fix someone. So some of you might need to hear this, okay? It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Now, this could be healing. This could be a romantic partnership with another person. It could be a friendship. It could be a family member. Okay. What does pile 3 need to know right now? We have surrender procrastination. Okay, we saw this coming. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success, and you have success here. And then you also have surrender denial, and it says accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Okay, so maybe in denial about a specific person you might have within your life, seeing them for what they truly are so that you can assess whether or not we keep this person in our life, we let them go, You know, Spirit is saying surrender the idea that you can fix somebody, work on your healing, work on loving yourself, and surrender to inner peace is at the bottom. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Okay? Because when you find inner peace within inside of yourself and you are changing in your own vibration, you're going to attract different people. You're also going to be attracted to different people. Okay? I'm also getting this message here for some of you too. There's a need for releasing something here that you might be holding on to. The Nine of Wands can also be very wounded energy. And there could be something that you're holding on to subconsciously. It could be a person that you're needing to work towards releasing here as well. Okay, is another thing. Maybe if you have a fear of letting someone go. Okay, I could be working on healing that too so that you can restore happiness within to allow yourself to heal. Okay, if you are someone who blames yourself or blames another person for something, right? This is also you taking a look at what that is and then, you know, identifying where you can work on changing yourself, where that person needs to change, which again, Spirit is saying you can't fix somebody. Can't fix someone. You can only work on you. Okay? So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 3. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.